Hello, my name is Tom Clark, and today I'm going to teach you how to dress as a Thai teacher at a Thai public school or private school, or if you're lucky to do corporate, which means in Thailand means that you teach at a company or you work at what's called a language school, where you teach English or Chinese or whatever. But basically, at any type of school in Thailand, you have to dress the same. You must dress formal. It actually took me a long time to dress well because when I was in America, I could dress casual. I worked for a business that you could dress casual. We didn't meet with people. We communicated by telephone, the internet, fax machines, if you remember what that is. So we could dress casual. We could wear shorts in the summer or long pants when it was cold. It was good. We only, in the 4 years I worked there, I only had to dress formal once because we wanted to impress some new clients. Other than that, it was good. So, so how should you dress for Thai school? First, I should tell you, when you come to your new neighborhood in Thailand, your new town, new city, you should look for a laundry service so they can iron your clothes and iron them and make them look like this. This is my prop for today. Using props, amazing. Flat clothes. Flat as a board. Flatter than this, but not by much. So you need to have flat clothes. You can iron them yourself, of course, if you think you're skilled at it, and use an iron board. It's up to you. Okay? So get a laundry service, get an iron board. You can iron them, or you're lucky enough to have a loved one that can iron for you and clean your clothes. In Thailand now, more and more apartments have laundry machines. That wasn't really true when I came here. Now they do. They're always 10 bahts. And I should warn you, I only use 10 baht coins. Can't use any other, denomination of money. You can only use a 10 baht coin in Thailand. That's it. You can't use two 5 baht coins, like 10 baht coins. There's some more laundromats, but not really. Um, Obviously, you can buy a laundry machine here. They're not that expensive, relatively speaking, to the States, but that's up to you. I go with the laundry service because I'm terrible at doing ironing. Okay? So, you get clothes irons. It must be formal clothes. It's a polo shirt, that's good enough. Formal pants. These are kind of like Levi's, but they pass the test. They look formal. Sorry, wait a second. So definitely formal clothes like this. Sorry, they're not flat anymore. I wore them today. Should look like this. And pants like this. Sorry, I'm having prop problems. But, nobody's perfect. So, so what should happen before you go to school? Well, first, usually go to school very early in Thailand. The earliest I've ever gone to school was at 4:30 in the morning. You should wake up at least an hour and a half before you have to get to school, or 2 hours. It depends on your situation. If you're in Bangkok, you probably have to wake very early. You know, get to school by 7:30. You have to take the bus, the subway. Right now, I only I only live like 10 minutes from my school by walking, so I can wake up at 6:30 in the morning, take a shower, put on my clothes. You should always take a shower before you put on your new clothes in Thailand. It's hot here. Just always be clean. You should take a shower. You should do so um, up to you. Wear deodorants. Got to smell good for Thai schools. Um, Thais are very picky about smell. Um, I've had to deal with that almost all my career here. I have a lot of hair. It's very easy for me to smell. I've tried my best. I wear as much deodorant as I possibly can put on, soap, but they still probably smell me. I mean, what can you do? It's hot here, but I try my best. Um, if you have any problems with your nose or mouth, I would bring a handkerchief. I put a handkerchief in your pockets. Always have, always wear shirts with pockets to school. So you can put your mobile in there, or you can put your handkerchief or tissue. I put tissue every day. Go to school, so I can wipe my nose, wipe my mouth when I'm free, when I can do it privately. Um, Thais hate when I have white stuff on my mouth. They also hate it when I use my hands to wipe it off. They really don't like it. I really got the worst looks from my students or teachers when I do it with my hands. So buy a handkerchief or use tissue. If you have some sort of medical problem that affects your nose or mouth, like I have a medical problem, I can't do anything about it. But the Thai teachers, Thai students hold it against me, even though I can't help it. But I try my best. Obviously, you can wear glasses. Well, some Thai teachers, some native speaking teachers, some foreigners wear glasses without prescriptions, so they look smart. Um, these glasses are not for show. I need them. I can't see without them. I can't teach without them. I can't see the board. I can't see my students. I can't see anything. I can still see, but barely. So you can wear glasses. If you have hair, if you have a full head of hair, it must be formal. You can't get fancy with your hair. It's good to have it short most of the time. No mohawks, nothing fancy. You really can't wear earrings. Ask the school, but I wouldn't wear earrings. Basically dress like you're a soldier, okay, or in Disneyland. Clean cuts. It's probably, that's the look they're looking for. Clean cut. You know, can't look like a punk or a goth or anything. It's just plain businessman. It seems like they still believe here that you just should dress formal to go to work. Unlike the States, you gotta dress formal. They've kept to that. It's basically how they look in the movies or TV shows. In America, they always look formal. Here, you have to dress formal. Um, so, obviously I can't do much with my hair anyway. I'm almost bald. I have some hair in the back. What's nice about here too is that barbers are cheap. You only have to pay somewhere between 50 and 100 baht. You know, haircuts, shave. They also remove hair from your nose, your ears. They even cut my eyebrows once. Very cheap compared to the States. Even with the 30 baht to dollar, 30 baht to a dollar difference, it's still very cheap. So, also you should try to have a full set of teeth. Try to keep your teeth intact. Um, I have lots of teeth, but try to keep your teeth intact. Don't drink too much Coke, or try to keep your teeth clean. Um, Dentists here are kind of expensive, and it's hard to replace them. But I managed to find a school that doesn't seem to be complaining about my teeth, or you know, maybe because for 10 years or more I've learned hard lessons about trying to keep my appearance well. I've tried my best. Okay. I should also, I almost forgot, you should wear underwear. Okay. Um, I'm giving underwear partly because I got so fat that I can't wear any underwear here. But try to keep in shape and try to be able to wear the underwear that they sell here. Also trying not to be fat here, but you shouldn't be fat anywhere. Um, because if you get too fat here, you can't buy any clothes at Big C or Tesco Lotus or anywhere because Thais in general are not that big. They are getting fatter because they have KFC and Burger King and McDonald's here, but in general, they're not as big as we are or as big as Americans. In America, last I heard, was 25% of the population is obese, but not here. So if you get to like extra extra large or more, or 3XL, like that's the biggest I've ever gotten here. It's nearly impossible to find those kinds of clothes. Also, shoe size, you get a certain size, like get to a 12 or something. American. Here, it's done in centimeters. Um, like my size, I'm 8.5. I'm somewhere between 42 and 43 centimeters. Um, Still kind of hard to find my size because I guess I have wider feet than most Thais do. I don't know. You have to have thin feet here to wear formal shoes. Um, you can't wear formal shoes. You can wear shoes that look formal, that are wider. I can't wear real formal shoes here because they're too tight for me usually. The only way I can wear formal shoes here is that I have to have them handmade. Um, you get made handmade shoes here between 1,000 and 4,000 baht, which by American standards is cheap, $100, about $100. Um, they're a good investment. They'll probably, when I had handmade shoes, they lasted about 3 or 4 years, so that's good. So, so if you can do that, that's great. Um, so you got your clothes, you get to school, just make sure at all times, make sure you watch if you spill anything on yourself, watch it. You can't be a slob at Thai schools. Make sure you don't, get anything on you. Thais don't like that. Immediately you get a spot on you. You're dirty. You're dirty. You're dirty. In Thai word, it's sokapok. You're dirty. You're dirty. Sokapok. But so be clean all day. Try not to smell too much at school. Bring a deodorant with you if you really have that problem. Bring deodorant with you. Discreetly go to a bathroom or find a private place. Put on some deodorants. Smell better. For women, you should definitely wear a lot of perfume, cologne. For men, anything to hide that smell. Because Thais, I don't know, they seem to have more sensitive smell than Americans do. I don't know. It seems to be their superpower. Um, Unfortunately for me too, I can't smell anything almost, but they seem to smell everything. Again, it's a medical condition. Don't worry about it for now. I can bear. I can smell my clothes if I pick them up and put them right on my nose. I can smell. I can smell something. I can smell something strong. I can smell a Thai garbage truck. Ouch. Thai garbage truck is one of the smelliest things you'll ever smell in your life. It smells like it comes straight from hell. It just smells awful. It's the high climate. Obviously, things decompose faster here and smell faster here. But oh my God, a Thai trash truck. Anybody can smell it, unless you really do not have any smell sense at all. And apparently, I do have enough smell sense left to smell a Thai truck, garbage truck. That's what you have to do to be set for a Thai school. Be formal, look good, and you have to look good the whole time you're in school. Be careful about your appearance, your face, you know, wipe your mouth, wipe your nose, wipe your ears. Anything they see, keep it clean. Whatever you do to keep it clean at school, that's up to you. I've made mistakes. I get spots on my clothes from eating. I got sloppy sometimes. Because strangely enough, when I teach, I just care about teaching. I don't care about my appearance. I just care about what I'm supposed to teach. When Thailand, it's just important how you look as what you say. In Thailand, they seem to like to say, see, like one character I remember on NSL used to say, "If you look good, you feel good." but I'm more intellectual. I always thought you should worry more about what's in the inside the outside. But here, you can't be intellectual. You can't say that, I hope someday I'm going to be an energy creature, so I don't have to worry about my appearance. But here, you have to worry about the physical. You know, try to keep in shape. Don't be fat. Be thinner. You have to worry about your weight here. Worry about how you look, your eyes, your nose, mouth, your clothes, pants, shirt. Make sure you don't get any dirt anywhere. Problem is, we do live on a dirty planet. I get dirt on me in my pants sometimes, and I have no idea where they came from. Bangkok's a dirty city in some places. If you get on the bus, you rub your pants against the wrong wall or something, you get dirt on you. At all times, make sure you look good. Don't get OCD about it, but close enough, because Thais want you to look good. Okay? You look good, your face, your clothes, you should, I'd say it's almost 70% of the job here. 80% to look good. 20% is just teaching, being on time. But here, they really, really care about how you look. And I've learned I had to learn that a very hard way. And I'm not going to say how, but it was hard. So that's my advice for how you should dress at a Thai public school or at any school or any teaching job in Thailand. Oh, I almost forgot. First week, you should wear a tie. In case I didn't say before, wear a plain tie. Don't get fancy with the ties. My personal rule when it comes to ties, it's up to you, but my personal rule is plain. Plain white, plain blue, plain purple, whatever, plain pink. No Spider-Man, no plaid, no flannel. Just I want the student to look at me, not my tie. Unless the lesson is about my tie, I want them to look at me, my hands, or whatever. I want them to learn the lesson. No distractions, you know. So that's all you should know, I hope. I hope you found this helpful. And as always, be safe. At the age of COVID-19, be safe. This is Tom Clark for Thai Teachers. Be safe and goodbye.